Welcome to Partner Spotlight, Chef Charles. Now, to start off with, could you just expand on the nutritional aspects of the coconut?
Um, so as chefs, we tend to look at the ingredients that we use and always understand the nutritional benefits of food, especially in this day and age where most clients and guests are very interested in what goes into their food and the nutritional contents. So one product that has really impressed me and that makes me very excited is the Ceylon coconut. Coconut is trending really well in the Western world, where there's so much information and studies that are coming out about the health benefits and how coconut oil, for example, is better than even olive oil, just because when it's heated up to a certain temperature, it doesn't change the way even an olive oil would. So it maintains its qualities and it doesn't become harmful to someone, which unfortunately even olive oil does when it's heated up to a certain temperature. It's just amazing how the world is changing, where we're understanding how processed oils and vegetables oils and all have so much negative benefits, and while as a cold pressed coconut virgin oil is just full of so much goodness for you in terms of not only as a good oil fat, and that fact that it doesn't turn into something that's harmful to the body, but it also has a lot of other cleansing and properties and health benefits to the human body. So working with a product like that is very exciting, which is the main reason why I decided to attach myself to the Ceylon Coconut Company and create this new brand extension for them, which is an infused coconut oil, and we're doing it in 3 different flavors right now. But we might be bringing up more brand extensions and more flavors and more products to the market as we move forward.
So, how has your association been with the Ceylon Coconut Company?
Well, I've been working closely with the founding members of the Ceylon Coconut Company, just because they're also close friends of mine and I've known them. So when they were brainstorming about the idea, and I've constantly been through the whole process with them. So I learned naturally, the benefits of coconut oil even more than what I'd known and what I hear in the news and read up in the US. I was getting first-hand information from them, and the more I heard, the more I was interested in being part of such a great venture and being able to give my name and my talent in creating these beautiful infused oils for them.
Give us a brief overview of the dishes that you have prepared.
So today we introduced 3 different types of coconut oils. We did a essentially Sri Lankan type oil using Sri Lankan spices, which has coriander and ginger and snake chilies, very essential to Sri Lankan cuisine. We also infused curry leaves and pandan leaves, which is like rampe, into that same oil. So it's a very strong aromatic oil with a lot of flavors. And today during our event, we actually created a beautiful Chilean sea bass, which we seared with this oil and served it with an aioli made out of the same spiced red oil. So we used that oil as the base and made a aioli or a mayonnaise, as most people know, as the sauce to go with that seared fish. We also introduced today a Thai chili, kaffir lime leaf and lemongrass infused oil. So it's more like an Asian flavored oil. It works really well with Thai foods or any Singaporean, Chinese, Japanese, any type of those type of foods. If you want to give a boost to your home cooking, you can use this, toss up noodles, a pad Thai noodles, or just sear some chicken, anything, a stir fry. It works really good. And what we did today is we got some beautiful Sri Lankan prawns and we marinated it with this oil and some fresh garlic. And we just grilled them and we served it with a little extra oil with some micro herbs, and it came out really well. The third item that we've introduced is a lemon, rosemary and thyme oil. So it's more like a Western type oil. It's got a beautiful hue of green. It's got a beautiful scent to it as well. And one of the best features from it is that you can actually make your salad dressings like a vinaigrette out of this oil. It doesn't have that coconutty taste. It has these beautiful taste and smells of rosemary and lemon. So it works really well in fresh salads and any kind of thing where you would use an olive oil as a fresh olive oil. You can use it. You can use it as a dipping oil for your breads or anything.
What are your thoughts on the next steps for this initiative?
So we are planning on introducing it to the local market and seeing how the local market accepts these three beautiful products. And then we're also, since I'm based out of New York, we're going to reach out to some very high-end gourmet stores in New York that, like a Whole Foods, to reach out to them and see if we can get our market in the shelves in the US and Europe as well.
As a chef, what would you say to encourage people to use virgin coconut oil?
So what I would like to tell Sri Lankans is that we've been blessed with this beautiful coconut, and our ancestors have always used coconut oil in their cooking and food, and unfortunately due to some bad research, the coconut oil got a bad name for almost about 20 years or 30 years. But the new research and studies have proven that coconut oil has so many benefits, and it far supersedes the negatives compared to like a processed hydrogenated vegetable oil or margarine. And I would really like people to do the research if they need to, but really switch back to our roots and take on the beautiful natural ingredients that we've been blessed with in this beautiful island, and to use coconut oil in their food. And we're providing you with even more interesting ways of using coconut oil by infusing it with beautiful flavors, which will make it really easy for you to create amazing dishes in the comfort of your homes, where you don't even have to bother sourcing so many different ingredients. We've already got those ingredients and put it in the oil. You can just use this to make your stir fries, and you don't even need the extra garlic and ginger and onions and stuff, because this oil is so flavorful, it'll do the job for you.
Thank you very much for joining us, Chef Shah.
Thank you.